We're keeping it simple today. I'm giving you some practical tips to increase your energy naturally. So if you feel fatigued, run down, tired, this information is absolutely for you. And no, I'm not going to say just drink more coffee or buy this expensive supplement that's going to give you amazing energy. These are practical tips and ideas, ways that you can harvest and sustain energy. So here we go. Number one, it starts with what you do the night before. So getting good sleep. UC Berkeley researcher and Dr. Matthew Walker has confirmed through his research that 7 to 8 hours is optimal. So we could discuss this further, but really what they found was that mental and physical performance was decreased when you get less than 7 hours of sleep at night, especially when this is over the long haul. So 7 to 8 hours every night, shoot for that, and that's going to set you up for having good energy the next day. Exercise. It increases endorphins. These are the feel-good hormones. So it increases the feel-good hormones. It makes us want to get stuff done and be in a happier mood, but it also improves blood flow, which improves oxygenation of all of our tissues, including our brain. You know, oxygen is one of the main things that the brain needs to thrive and work as well as it can. So in exercising, improving blood flow, increasing oxygenation to the brain is one of the best ways that you can do that. Eat and drink for optimal energy. So cutting out inflammatory foods, gluten, dairy, processed sugary foods, and processed sugary drinks. These are the most detrimental things that I see in patients and clients' lives. And when they cut these out and start concentrating on more whole foods loaded with nutrients, there's dramatic shifts in the way they feel, in energy levels, and motivation to get stuff done. So cut out the gluten, the dairy, the processed sugary foods, and focus on healthy veggies, healthy fruits, healthy fats, and healthy proteins is a great place to start. Control your stress. So when we're stressed, it really shifts our hormones from making more of the sex hormones like estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, to making more stress hormones like cortisol and DHEA. All right, so when we're making more cortisol and DHEA, our body is in more of an inflammatory state. We're producing more inflammatory cytokines, which if you've seen earlier videos when I discussed stress in the thyroid, that stress and that excess cortisol and inflammatory cytokines starts to rob thyroid function, and this creates, fatigue. So stress creates fatigue. We've got to control our stress. So yoga, getting good sleep, just taking a mental break, even if it's 15 minutes a day, doing something that's relaxing, like reading a book or yoga, is a great way to help control stress. The bonus tip is use caffeine to your advantage. So 1 cup a day of like a black organic coffee with something like MCT oil or ghee or coconut oil, these healthy fats. It's a great way to really boost your caffeine and get the most out of the caffeine. Now, if we're depending on coffee all day long, this is where we typically start to see decreases in performance and decreases in energy and poor sleep. It's just a vicious cycle. So 1 cup in the morning to get you going, and that's a great practice to have and to use to your advantage. All right. And then just a quick little testimonial. I just received this email recently of a young woman who had just started changing her diet. So some of these practices I mentioned, decreasing dairy, decreasing gluten, processed refined carbs and sugars. And she said that within the first week, she feels brighter minded and more energetic. The extreme bloating has stopped and I don't hurt in the evening. Thank you so much for guiding me on this journey. So she had much more energy. She had a clearer mind just in less than a week of really improving her diet. So guys, this stuff helps. It's powerful. And when you're doing the right thing, it's absolutely awesome to see. So I hope this helps. Please like, share, tag a friend who you think could benefit, and we'll talk soon.